Okay, so what we got here is the double Newman wimshurst. Taking all the power that's coming out of the wimshurst machine part of this, dumped it back into the batteries through this one. There's the positive lead. I have a capacitor hooked up. I have a light bulb sticking out the top. Can't see it, but it lights up with each time the little spark gap fires. The light bulb lights. It's too bright in here for you to see it. Anyway, so the positive side has a capacitor, homemade. And then I have the bottom of that also touching the positive, on the other spark gaps at the top and down to the bottom. That's the positive side. And I have another homemade capacitor over here. It's actually like a step-down transformer, but didn't really step things down as far as I thought. Gonna have to do a little more research on that. But it does make a nice capacitor. So that's all inductive spark, actually, because that's just a coil of wire. And then the outside of it is touching the aluminum foil, so I don't know. Another neat thing. Anyway, so this is all connected to the negative lead. So all the power from the wimshurst negative side is getting dumped into the negative lead, and all the power from the wimshurst positive side going into the positive side. And it really seems to be going very fast. I can't say 100% for sure if how long it'll run, or if I'm actually getting more charging going on than I am using it. I chose the Newman type style setup just because I know they use very, very minimal amount of electric. So, I don't know. Thought it was a cool experiment. So that's my Newman style motor on each side, turning a wimshurst machine, which is in turn sending power straight back to the batteries. And it seems to really speed up when I put that spark gap there. If I touch them straight to the terminal there, the machine slows down. It's still going pretty fast. But when I leave a spark gap, let it keep firing, it seems to speed up by a lot. So I guess that's a higher voltage going through, which is good. I've also tested if I touch with the spark gap still there, if I touch the two together, say if I touch one lead of the capacitor to a lead of the other capacitor, it actually shorts the whole thing out. So the spark gap is actually making the connection from positive to negative like a solid connection enough that it shorts the battery out. Another interesting thing. You would think you'd have to drop like a metal bar between the two, positive and negative, to get it to short. But you don't spark from the spark gap to do it. So, just something else that's neat. I don't know. Here. Yeah. Take that and touch it. It's definitely enough to light the light. in there, which is pretty cool in itself. Put that back on there just because it looks cool. Obviously, a Tesla coil is going to be one of my next experiments. oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, let's unplug it. Something's touching somewhere that shouldn't. Well, so that's it. Cool experiment, right? Leave a comment if you want. Talk to you later.